America's a welcoming place. We welcome Canadians to come in. We welcome Canadians to come in and invest, to spend their hard-earned Canadian dollars at U.S. businesses. Come on.
Pete Hoekstra here, the U.S. Ambassador to Canada, is telling Canadians that it's safe to travel to the United States and encouraging us to do so and to also invest our money in the United States. Of course, this is the same guy that a couple of weeks ago was telling us to move on from our boycott of American products and American travel because talk of the 51st state was over, as Trump had more important things to focus on. Of course, somewhere around 48 hours after he said that, Trump referenced Canada as the 51st state again. Pete Hoekstra has zero credibility, in my opinion, on anything that he says to Canadians regarding the Canadian or the American government's intentions, its policies, its safety, its politics, anything. He works for a president that is unfit. He is mentally unstable. He is increasingly erratic and authoritarian. And he does what he does in the moment, and there is no representing that mess. You've probably seen that ICE has increased the breadth of its raids in the United States, in American cities, and is increasingly kidnapping people from their schools, from the streets, from their homes, from their workplaces, even from immigration courts, and putting them in their jails without any due process. Trump has said today, in response to protests against these raids in Los Angeles, that he's going to federalize the National Guard in California, which he can do and is not unprecedented in the United States, although it's not common. And he will use the National Guard or weaponize the National Guard against American citizens who are exercising their right to protest against these abhorrent practices and these atrocities that are going on in that country. So for me, Mr. Hoekstra, you have nothing that you say is relevant to me, and I would certainly never take your advice about traveling to the United States or investing my money there.